Madden 18. This is week 15. 2 more weeks left of the regular season until we hit playoffs, and I'm playing against the Bengals right now. I'm going to try whipping their fucking asses because they suck. My stupid brother's watching an anime that looks like hentai.
No, it's not hentai. It's just censoring out the panties.
Still! I say that's hentai.
It's not hentai.
It is hentai.
No, it's not hentai.
You're hentai.
I'm not a pervert.
You're watching an anime that has
Hello,
this
everyone.
shit.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
So?
One key thing to watch today will be the battle in the trenches. The Vikings have the best rush defense in the league, and they're going up against the Bengals, who will try to
I am so
avoid becoming
confused about it.
one-dimensional.
That's why.
Set for the call of this Week 15 matchup, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
It's one of the new jewels of the NFL.
It's not new. It was new last year. It's gonna be hosting the Super Bowl this year. Wait, is it? I think so.
It was downright shaking in here. They're set for football.
I saw Robinson. Was that? No, that was Robinson. He wants in.
Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And they looked awfully good last week and came away with a 2-touchdown victory. They did have a few reasons for concern defensively.
Come on, Cheryl. You got this. They're already lined up in this, so why not?
3 weeks of the season, still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Woo!
And he'll take this one near the 25.
I got good yards, so good yards. I can do this shit.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out. The former Oklahoma Sooner will be leading the charge in his 8th season now under center Sam Bradford.
Come on, Bradford. We got this. We got this.
Found a way to win, like a good pitcher, without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
Okay, now.
Tackle, but not much room there ultimately. Just up past the 25 and no further. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's good. It's positive yards. It's not negative.
It's been quite the evolution for Stephon Diggs because when he came out of high school, many thought he was the top prospect going into college football. Didn't have quite the career that was expected and actually got drafted lower than what many people thought. But boy, is he playing to a top level now while he's in Minnesota.
Actually, if Stephon Diggs did get drafted by a different team, he was going to actually reject it.
On 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right.
I pressed X. I didn't press square. What the fuck are you throwing it to, Bradford?
The defensive starters now for Cincinnati.
Yeah, about Stephon Diggs. If he got drafted by another team, he was actually going to reject it because he actually really wanted to be on the Vikings. He was going to go into free agency until the Vikings actually picked him up.
With a brand new contract.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing, Bradford. Flushed out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground.
Oh, that's helpful. He picked him up. God, thank you. Oh, it's McKinnon. Hi, McKinnon.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Bradford now to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. And an alley to run.
Yeah.
Slide down to avoid the
Slide.
contact.
I can slide. You don't know shit. You don't know shit. I can do this shit.
Him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
I do have a knack when I want to do it.
Now a second down throw for Bradford. Being chased and a big loss.
What the fuck, defense, you fucking horse?
The rookie from Kansas State, Jordan Willis. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays.
There we go, guys. Defense sucks. I mean, the offensive line sucks. They're sucking too much of that fucking dick to be able to block shit. They don't want to protect little brother. Fucking horse.
Ryan Quigley, 5th-year man from Boston College, in to punt it away. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12.
Oh, fuck, he got fucked.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bengals take possession. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the former Texas Christian University Horned Frog, Andy Dalton.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
It never needs to be. Come on.
Now first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. In the backfield out of the starting group, you have to look out for Giovanni Bernard.
And you have to make sure you're ready to hit the spin button with this guy. Awfully exciting in the open field.
Spin button? No one's playing him, you dumbass. It's just a fucking computer. Fucking retard. Hey, get back, get back, get back.
Again, here's Bernard.
And he gets dropped back behind the line.
It's a loss.
I don't know if that even made any sense, but oh well.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
Come on, guys, stay back. He's gonna be passing it. He's gonna be passing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage.
If you guys didn't even get the run, why even try it again?
Brings up 4th.
Dumbasses.
Well, it's an offense. You know, some drives you have it, some drives you don't. And this one looks like a you don't.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, it was 3rd and long. It was screaming for a pass. I think they tried to outguess him there with the running play. They didn't throw him at all.
No.
Wrong direction. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And it'll be Viking football here as they take possession. The Vikings now heading onto the field. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. That was 2nd down run for Murray. Murray with a nice move. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Now that's what you want to see.
Yards that time and a new set of downs.
You and I both know that you don't really, truly replace Adrian Peterson. But Latavius Murray's a really good back. Similar running styles, too. Won't wear the same number, we know that. But when you see him run, you might see a little bit of that in him. Upright with some power.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
On the ground, it's Cook.
Nope.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. So 1 quarter in the books on a cold December afternoon. 0-0 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Who wants a Snickers right now? I do.
Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They've got a 3rd down and a yard to start things out. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Oh, that was bad.
It's incomplete.
I should have held it. I should have did a bullet pass.
Playing this game or whatever we do, hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Throwing again. Bradford forced out to his left. And he's got room. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some
What the
really
fuck is this shit?
defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On 3rd down, Murray.
Coated in Teflon? What?
He's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the dart ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Bradford steps away to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Here's Bradford, flush to his right. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown.
I saw that. I saw Thielen. He wanted it.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown.
What? Bullshit. One. Oh, no. Oh, it was.
Kai Forbath on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
I thought it wasn't, dude. After looking at it, it looked like it wasn't, but if they want to give it to us, okay.
Forbath out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And
no.
He's able to get it across the 20, but not that much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. We remind you that coming up later tonight, this is going to be a good one. The Cowboys and the Raiders going at it in the East Bay.
Oh, that's old school right there.
Old school indeed. Then Monday night, another good late season matchup. The Falcons and the Buccaneers from Tampa to wrap up Week 15. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll run again with Bernard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
All right, watch.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. Back now. As I search for my cue card here, there we go. Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis from our first half of play.
Well read.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys got cue cards up there? What the fuck is wrong with this shit? Ooh, he got sacked.
Everson Griffin in there for the 20th time this year as he continues what could be a record-setting season. And that sack certainly just strengthening his candidacy for Defensive Player of the Year. You think he's got that one in the bag yet?
I'm not willing to vote quite yet just because I won't wait till the season's over, but he is really tracking towards it. Just look at all the great plays we've seen from him throughout the season.
Yeah.
Strength plays that you referenced there, as
Oh,
well as
shit,
agility
there's
plays.
quarterback
They
there.
just have not found a way to block him consistently.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Here's Sherrills.
I don't know what I was doing there.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
New set of downs.
Bradford heading back out as he and his offense get ready to go again. And he's been fun to watch run the football. We know he can pass, but using his legs effectively here in this one.
No doubt about it. Watch him maneuver in the pocket, out of the pocket, making the plays that he's making, which are breaking down the defense. I thought back to when we had our morning jog before the game, and I couldn't keep up with you. Those legs, they're valuable for his team.
Yeah, they are.
First down, Bradford. And the pressure gets to Bradford, and down he goes.
Come on, little brother,
Kansas State,
peck
Jordan
him, you
Willis.
fucking
And it'll make
cocksucker.
this a 2nd and long. The play fake to Murray. Now it's Bradford out to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Yeah, nice game.
On 1st and 10, Bradford buying time to his left. And some room to work. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nice work.
Come on,
to
get back, get back,
out
get
of
back.
that, and it's 2nd down.
Oops, sorry.
2nd down, Bradford. And the hit jarred it loose.
Strike.
It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Bradford. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 30.
These cocksuckers aren't doing shit.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Yeah, before we get to halftime, okay.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. And this one is right down the middle. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
Forbath now to kick it away after the made field goal. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring
He
it
got
up
fouled.
a good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
All right.
Cincinnati
This is some
now ready to
blitz.
take the
I
field
think
as
blitzing
we
could do
grind
shit.
toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up.
Oh, this is weird. Actually, I watched a video before about this season of which team's gonna be in the Super Bowl, and they were talking about the Bengals, and I heard that the Bengals haven't been in the playoffs since the 90s. I wonder if that's even true. If that is, I don't know what the fuck the Bengals are doing. Even though they're in a freaking a good division with the Patriots, but still haven't been in the playoffs since the 90s. Oh shit, that's horrible.
They certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now Dalton, and Eifert has it. And some room to roam now. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
What?
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Are they stupid for going for a field goal? That's only 3 points.
Put this one through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
First down throw for Bradford. He's got a man complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting
there's a half.
across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
All right, Brandon, back to you guys in a minute. But first, it's indeed time for our EA Sports halftime report. The Vikings have to like how they played so far. The Bengals were fantastic last week, but today's game shows you have to bring it every week in the NFL.
You got it.
So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
What the hell? All right, I'm
Thielen, and it leads to a touchdown as they take a 7-0 lead. Vikings with the ball late in the half. Bradford's got a running lane here. He'll end up running for over 20 yards on the play. They would go on to kick a field goal and put 3 points on the board. Still late in the first half. Dalton's on point with the throw, and he'll be tackled at the 16-yard line. However, they only come away with a field goal on the drive.
They didn't even try to go for a touchdown. It was first down.
EA Sports Studios. Time to get you back up to Minneapolis as we rejoin Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
That's what I'm wondering. They didn't even go for a touchdown.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter.
All right, guys, let's get this shit done. Let's not let them get any points. Let's keep them back and do that shit.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall,
I think it's funny. They keep playing with the run, and it's not doing shit.
Half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. He drops it off for Bernard. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34.
He almost missed. He almost did not even catch that shit.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins.
Oh, that's
so
my fault.
Practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware
That's
of
all
him.
my fault. I
Where's
missed the
he
tackle.
lining up? What can he do? What kind of
He
damage
broke my
can he do to
ankle.
us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing, Dalton, Boyd's the target, and he has
Come on, guys. What the fuck's going on? Are you guys sucking dicks too?
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
You don't know where the blitz is coming from. It's come from everywhere. You don't know that shit. You gotta be careful about what you do. See? Where did that blitz come from? You didn't see that.
As they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall.
Ah, there you go.
Taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Johnson Deho.
Defense with no fear, they brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
You didn't find shit.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will.
Hey, 2 minutes left.
Calls it at the 19-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Dancing to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Morgan. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Try that again.
A really nice game.
See if Morgan can get open again.
On any
I
given
can
pass,
scramble.
but you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. 23 yards on the play.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5
No!
yard line.
Damn it! Bradford! No! Why?
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Was it just a cramp?
So Sam Bradford forced to leave this ball game, and they'll hand the duties over to the former Houston Cougar. It's Case Keenum. This is Murray, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There we go. Shit, Bradford, why? Why would you get injured?
15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more
Wait.
after this break. You're
Holidays?
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Is it Christmas time already, or is it Thanksgiving? No, it can't be Thanksgiving. Is it Christmas already?
Back now at
Hanukkah?
beautiful new U.S. Bank Stadium. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Now they'll run. Murray.
Yeah, Murray!
His way into the end zone for a touchdown. Latavius Murray, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
They got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
Thank God. No, I'm just going to 13 on.
Means that he's gonna
Bridgewater, you could just rest it for a bit until like you're good.
The power is way forward.
And this one through the uprights and good.
Dude, I need your arm. I need it to be good for the playoffs.
So the drive there took 6 plays.
Even though Bridgewater's gonna be back in like I think 3 weeks, maybe 2. I can't remember. I know next week we're gonna be seeing a healthy Rudolph. So woohoo! Can't wait for that shit. Where's my character? Oh wait, found myself.
And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken a knee.
Yeah, he sure took a knee, bitch.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
You know, in 2016, Carolina had a 20-play drive.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Emerson Griffin in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow.
Yeah.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking.
Ooh.
Over the middle. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. A good pick.
One side, it was like 2 different sides he was hit by.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting
looking for his tight end, Eifert, and it's intercepted. Terrence Newman with a pick.
Yeah, Newman.
Possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The first thrown out for the backup, Keenum. Forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Damn it, Keenum. It was my fault. I just want to blame someone.
The linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Here's Keenum. And down he goes. Keenum is sacked.
Now that was my line's fault.
For a loss of 6.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Steps away to his left. Lets it fly for... That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings.
Yeah, Thielen.
Thielen with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
Yeah, we found a way.
Throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out.
I said it was just bad blood.
A yard or 2 shy of the 30.
They called me stupid for the game.
Getting ready to go again. Here's Andy Dalton marching back onto the field. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said.
All right, guys, let's do this shit.
Positive out of this one. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Hey, bitch. Get down. I'm gonna. You're my bitch. You stay down. Fucking whore.
A gain of 32 that time.
The funny thing is, that's the only freaking rushing yards that you guys got anyway. So fuck off. Go suck some dicks.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he gets us down inside the 35.
Who's injured?
Going out of bounds.
That's right. Hey,
Second down now after
injury.
The pass completion.
Oh, fuckers, you guys got injured. Your line.
It's Dalton. And incomplete there.
Harrison
Nice
Smith can make you his bitch.
And brings up 3rd down. Another wayward pass.
And he will make you his bitch.
And to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Dejo. The 30, 20, 10, and he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Yeah, they're not coming back from this shit.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
You never want to have a pick 6.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to
All right, get back, guys. Stay back. Let's get another one.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Second down.
And
it's incomplete.
Almost got him. Don't ask what I just did, what sound I just made.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far.
I'm okay.
This is 3rd and 10.
The help I need, no one can give, okay?
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free.
I think they're going to be going for it. Oh, no, they're not.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. Sherrills to return it.
No.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. And now out comes Minnesota.
2-minute warning?
Comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, Just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Nah.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Come on, guys. Watch.
No, not running. Keenum wants to throw. Buying time to his left. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down.
Is that a face mask?
46-yard line.
Or a horse collar? Ha, bitch! You needed help taking him down, so you resulted in getting a face mask? That's just low. You're just a bitch.
From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Keenum now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Morgan.
Good string tackle.
The pick up there, and the drive will continue.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Being chased out left. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Keenum now to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Vontaze Burfict coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. On 3rd and long, it's Keenum. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
There we go.
And Forbath will put this one through. Elsewhere, they're into the 4th at FedEx Field. And the Redskins have scored to swing back in front. Kirk Cousins, 2 touchdown passes in the W. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
And he'll take it up past the 25
just gonna go for a Hail
to
Mary.
the 26-yard line.
Hail Mary. All right. See? Hail Mary. They're going for it. I know it.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
All right.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
You know what? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see something.
Has been called seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
You know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see how far it would be if I tried kicking a field goal. Let's try.
So on now is Kai Forbath. If you're wondering, he's hit from as far as 57. This will be from 56 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there.
No.
He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. And, Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal. Win all of your home games. Split
I think I needed some win. I need a win. That's why I missed. I need a win.
That is, you don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for Minnesota, they continue to roll as the win gets them to 12-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals,
We're going to go out to Olive Garden and we're going to eat that shit.
And they'll get a home
And then we're
next
going to
week
kick their
against
asses.
the Detroit Lions. So that'll do it for my
And guys,
Charles Davis,
if you
and
like
the best
that-
darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation
Okay.
of the NFL on EA
Cool.
Sports.
Back to what I'm saying.
It's a
If you
win
like
for the
that,
Vikings
smash
as
that
we
like
say
button.
so
And
long
if you
from
want to help me grow,
Minneapolis.
help me grow the community, help be in the family, press that red subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.